Ekibiina ki National Unity Platform kirabiseeko eri akakiiko ka Paalamenti ak'ebyamateeka babadde bakulembeddwamu Ssaabawandiisi w'ekibiina Lya Lumu n'abalala.
National Unity Platform opposes this amendment bill in its entirety, and we base our strong opposition to this proposed law on the following grounds and context. One, we believe that the bill violates the Constitution of Uganda and the established democratic principles. The bill in its current form unjustifiably discriminates against opposition parties and their members of parliament on grounds of their political opinion, which is prohibited by Article 21 of the Constitution of Uganda, which prohibits discrimination on grounds of political opinion, among others. And I can give examples. One, it discriminates against the leader of the opposition's business in parliament vis-a-vis the leader of the government's business in parliament.
Ssaabawandiisi w'ekibiina Lya Lumu atandise na kukuba bituli mu Ebbago omubaka Lumu ly'atembeeta.
Article 108(1) of the Constitution designates the Prime Minister as the leader of government business in parliament, while Article 82(a)(1) effectively designates the LOP as the leader of the opposition's business in parliament. To achieve this, the party in government appoints the Prime Minister, while Section 8(1) of the Administrative Parliament Act empowers the main opposition party to appoint or to elect the LOP. However, Clause 2 of the bill intends to introduce a discriminatory approach whereby the LOP would be elected by all MPs of the various opposition parties in parliament, yet there is no similar requirement for the Prime Minister to also be elected by those who subscribe to his or her political party.
Lubongo agamba engeri ababaka gye bazibagulirirwamu kyabulabe nnyo okubakkiriza ate okwerondera akulira oludda oluvuganya gavumenti.
Rejection of the bill by all major opposition parties. Mr. Chairman and members, honorable members, besides NUP, all other opposition parties that have appeared before this committee, including FDC, UPC and ANT, have rejected this bill. And in fact, if you follow media reports, even those parties which are allowed to be consulted on this matter, all rejected this law. This is a resounding vote of no confidence in the bill by the person by those who would have been the biggest beneficiaries and main stakeholders, strips the bill of legitimacy. I mean, if this bill was meant to help the current opposition, and the entire current opposition is saying no to this bill, the question this committee should ask itself, whose interests is Honorable Lumu trying to push by insisting on such a law?
Onagamba nti nakwadde aboludda oluvuganya balinga abakolagana waliwo abakolagana n'ekibiina ekiri mu buyinza era nga bayinza okulonda omuntu atasobola kusonga ku nsonga ziruba abantu.
To get back at him, on August 29th, parliamentary sitting chaired by the Speaker granted Honorable Lumu leave to introduce the instant bill, seeking to clip the LOP swings in a manner that we are highlighting. This was despite the Speaker categorically stating that only matters exclusively related to northern Uganda would be discussed in Gulu. How was the introduction of this bill in any way related exclusively to northern Uganda? This committee must therefore not accompany the mover of this bill on a journey that was birthed and nursed with sinister intentions, bad faith, far from Article 79 of the Constitution, which enjoins Parliament to legislate for good governance.
Oluvannyuma n'ab'ekibiina ekiri mu buyinza baweereddwa akazindaalo nabo ne bawagira ebbago lino lisiwulibwe mu kasero kubanga ligendereddwamu kunafuya ab'oludda oluvuganya.
But on the mode of us choosing the leader of opposition, that power is given to Parliament. I want to agree and look at the arguments which were subsequently raised, but I wouldn't really want to buy into the argument that by the mere fact that the Constitution provides one for appointment and that is discrimination. It's not. That is the provision. We follow the law the way it is. So I don't think it would be good for you to construe that as a total discrimination, because the mode is expressly stated in the Constitution. If the Constitution had so stated that even the Prime Minister should be elected, that should have been the process, isn't it?
Tebakiriziganya nele Tteeka ekisooka nga honorable Nambeshi Bagambye balirese mutima mubi. Lwaki balirese kati nga balaba lopa aliko abazoganya nnyo. So tumanyi bulungi nnyo tubabuuziza nti
Gulu mwagamba nti mugenze okuteesa bya Northern Uganda. Kyajja kitya nti mwakiriza Ligendereddwa okugira Gulu. Ate ne twogera ne ku speed Ligendereddwa litambulirako. Ensonga ezisinga tuzogeddeko naye ne tugamba nti oli akulembera oludda olwa government mu parliament bw'aba alondebwa. Then nakulira oludda oluvuganya aina okubanga alondebwa ekibiina ekimusindika. Naye ne tubagamba nti baleme okukola amateeka nga abagakolera Finland oba wa tuli mu Uganda fena tumanye ebibeerawo. Tumanyi bulungi nnyo nti bw'ogamba nti ono muntu alondebwe. Abo abali mu buyinza abadde nga babukozesa bubi abadde bagulirira abantu n'ebirala byonna bimumanyi obulungi bajja kuvaayo bagulirira abantu bagambe katono gwe twagala. Mukimanyi bulungi eno Museveni abadde nga avaayo agamba kati eno ye DP enungi eno bad DP n'ebirala bwe bityo kati bw'atyo bwe baagala okukola ne ku nsonga za leader of opposition.